Stellar Blade has been riddled with controversy since its initial reveal while it was still called Project Eve. Apparently, video game characters can't be sexy, and once it was released, apparently it was censored. So, is this game all good looks with no content, or is it victim of blocking creative freedom? Let's find out. Stellar Blade is a 2024 game made by Shift Up, known to have a sexy main character, but don't be fooled. This game has more to offer than a lovely hero. It has great combat, fun exploration, amazing enemy design, epic boss fights, a cool story, and the gameplay is somewhat varied. The story is basically about humans versus machines in a post apocalyptic world. It does nothing new, but the characters are interesting enough to keep me invested in the story. And the story in general is alright at best. Not the best story I experienced, but also not the worst. Like I said, the characters here save the story and do all the heavy lifting to keep everything interested. Eve is the main character. She's an angel, and angels are protectors. They fight the good fight. Her looks cause controversy, but like Bayonetta and the original Lara Croft, she has more to offer. And also the fact she's learning about the world makes her more human. I really love this way for the world building. We learn about it at the same pace as a character, something I found really interesting. Eve teams up with Adam, who is basically your taxi driver, and serves as a fast travel between different locations. And Lily is a tech expert. She basically hacks and also crafts new gear and modifications. This heads to the gameplay. It's a restricted open world. I say restricted because it has multiple areas that are smaller but big enough to hide a lot of secrets and collectibles. The exploration is fun and does not get boring. The combat is smooth and plays like a Soulsborne with a mix of Devil May Cry. Super fun to have many styles of combat to choose from, and you also have a gun for ranged combat. This is my favorite part of the game. The combat is also so satisfying. You level up your character to become more badass, and you can find new gear and costumes to boost your stats. The level design is interesting and varies from each area, and the boss fights are freaking epic. My only negatives are the platforming. I feel some of my issues have been corrected through patches. The platforming could be broken or totally frustrating, especially everything involving ropes. And also, if you force collectibles to have best ending, make sure you don't put most of them missable by locking areas, or fix this by having multiple save files because you just have one save file. And if you miss collectibles, you miss out on the best ending. The graphics and sound design are amazing. I love the enemy design, and I feel some of them are directly inspired from Stranger Things, not borderline ripped off from that show. At the end of the day, I would totally love to have a sequel and fix my platforming issues. This is a solid open world action game. Fun combat, fun characters. It makes it a worthy title. I give this a 8 out of 10.